Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven or hell.
Sureya's contemplation on a gentleman, happily wedded, on the battlefield called home, his wife always wins.
Trick or treat.
My. Care for a dance? Do you require an escort?
Your psyche is... Okay, yeah, let's just start.
Splendid. You've grown from seed to trunk.
What about you? A withered tree? When does a vampire retire?
Good question. Do you plan to hire me?
Hurry up and retire already.
But I'm not bored with you yet. Is this for play or for keeps?
I can go all out with you.
Do you require an escort?
You want to come back for coffee? Classy.
My. Care for a dance?
Show me what you can do.
Nonsense. I'm here to learn from you. How would you grade my vintage?
You're at your 10-year best, whatever that means.
Samurai, eh? You found a fine path.
I fight to surpass you and myself alike. Have a taste of my blade.
I shall partake.
I'm sure I'll be done in 30 seconds.
My lovely wife is waiting. Let's make this quick. Auto-transfusion?
Do it.
This! Here I come! Dance for me! Tell me, do you enjoy kicking up dust? Oh dear, where is that main course? You have real promise. Please, do keep it up. I've underestimated you. No more holding back. Come now. I'm here for enjoyment, not foregone conclusions. Show me your dandyism.
Time is up.
Ask closing time always next time.
No. Panic attack. I win.
Will this heal soon?
For moderation. Heavenly. Potemkin.
What a splendid What is it? Space vampire.
Anyone there?
I see you're still in good health.
Let your blade speak louder than your words.
Easy victory. Still seems so far away.
No need to feel dejected. I've got centuries more experience.
However, I still haven't proven a thing to you.
Then why not join me for a spot of leisure?
What sort of pleasure? No. I'll join you regardless. Please witness how far I've come.
Do try to satisfy me this time. Oh, impressive. Quite satisfying.
Alas, I still cannot reach you. Unfortunately.
I'd say it was worthwhile.
You seek the strong. I wish to answer.
Do lighten up a bit. Tell you what, you should join me in writing haiku from time to time. We'll wash our verse down with a trip to my wine cellar. I have some old vintages with your name on them. Unless you'd prefer tomato juice. Considering the indescribable look on your face the first time you tasted wine.
How many centuries ago was that?
You were my first student, after all. I should remember. As I recall, it was 683 years and...
Please, forget it. Time really hasn't dulled. To think someone still remembers the past, even hundreds of years later. I truly am blessed. I knew it. I cannot surpass you.
Oh? You did well enough.
I know I've kept my distance. but a true student surpasses their teacher. I cannot repay my debt like this. I wish to settle my past shame.
I didn't bite you so you could apologize. I saw a man on the verge of death, and I bet him to keep his lamp alight. But what happens to a man's heart when he suddenly finds himself a vampire? I had no idea how young I was. I can't say I was very responsible.
And you are today?
Now, who's to say?
I've seen the unification and collapse of all under the heavens. If I had died, I wouldn't have known any of that. This long life of mine hasn't been such a bad thing. Though I'd rather you-know-who never catch me again. All that remains now is to find my own path forward.
I see. You needn't doubt any longer. I pray you have a wonderful journey.
Have you forgotten? I'm your disciple as well.
You certainly don't want for vigor.
I saw you, Sir Slayer, with that dandy vampire son. I heard you too. You two were enjoying yourselves. But I'm the one who held tight to dandyism through death and rebirth. Sir Slayer.
What is it?
I inherited your ideals. I passed them down to the guild. And so, my dandyism surpasses his. And I shall prove it.
That's the spirit. Prove away. Show me your dandyism.
Now then, I request a follow-up test.
Not discouraged yet? Very well. The day has come when I can show you my full power. You pass.
All of history is but the blink of an eye in the face of your overwhelming dandyism.
Here I thought your new environment would shape you. But you haven't changed. And yet you have.
Yes, as you say.
There's only one who could fulfill you.
Yes, and that which delivers those in peril and preserves those in privilege. It's caused a stirring within me.
And it seems become a power of your own. Ah, indeed. I never grow bored of you. In all of your ephemeral, yet beautiful radiance. You truly captivate me. Did you have Venom's croissants for lunch, Baron?
What? How did you know?
When one has observed you humans for as long as I have, one learns that quite a lot can be read in your fists. Indeed, it's as though I could hear the croissants themselves answering me. Venom baked us, they say.
More applied dandyism, I take it.
Very little gets by me, I assure you.
Could I ever master such a skill? Of course. It shall be mine. I must order bread to train with at once. Bagels, baguettes, brioche.
The will to improve is a beautiful thing. Do your best.
Face me!
Challengers are always quite welcome.
I am the true inheritor of dandyism.
Fool! I am your senior.
Enough chirping. I remain the original dandy.
And I shall defeat you both at once, and prove that none understands Sir Slayer's teachings like I do, in this world or the next.
Ridiculous. You stand no chance against the both of us.
Sato, Nagoriyuki, I see you've both polished yourselves to distinction. That was truly enjoyable.
You're as overwhelming as always.
Was there even any point in my being here?
Of course, you knew I'd steal the stage, my young friends.
You truly haven't dulled a bit.
The years only make me stronger.
It can't be that simple. More years must also mean more suffering and hardship.
I know what you must think, but eternity really isn't all. Why, I got to see a troubled old friend find his own splendid path.
Only because I found a guidepost amid the flow of time.
But most can't bear the passage of so much time. In which case, dying for a while may be an option. A reset on all worries. It really clears the head.
Oh, that may be...
However, some things remain stained on the body. For one, the iron will to keep one's life or death out of the bounds of consideration.
For two, the art of molding that iron will into shape and the pride that it brings.
For three, what truly decides a battle? Not will, pride, victory, life or death, but that which delivers those in peril and preserves those in privilege. That is to say, dandyism. Very good. I may have feared my seeds wouldn't take root, but it seems they've grown to bloom.